dog, but I still wanna party. Things felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Jazzy, Stacy, all of the Barbies.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chelsea Logan here, and in today's video, if you can't already tell by the title and by my face, we are doing our first ever celebrity makeup recreation, and I am super excited because I've never done one of these. I've always wanted to, but now is the chance. Okay, it's a new year. It's time for some new videos, time for some new uploads. So your girl is doing a celebrity recreation, and for today's celebrity recreation, we are doing Miss Cardi B herself. Okay, honey, because when I seen this look, I was just like, that's cute. I gotta recreate that. Okay. But yeah, if you all want to see me recreate this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Okay, so jumping straight into this tutorial, the first thing I need to do is my brows. And I didn't even watch a tutorial on how to do this, so I'm going to just be winging it this entire time. But the first thing I'm going to start off is by just doing the brows. And basically, we're going to be covering my entire brow, just like how we somewhat did with the bleach brow tutorial, except it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm just spooling down my brows, make sure they're flat and nice. I'm not doing it any particular way, just spooling them down just so they're all flat. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take my Got To Be Glued styling spiking glue, the one in the yellow tube, and I'm going to just glue it on my brows. Most people, I know they do use like a glue stick for this part, but however, I don't have a glue stick. And I said I wasn't going to use this stuff no more, but turns out we're using it right now. So I'm going to just go ahead and smooth that onto my brows and make sure it's all in the brow hairs. So now I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to just spoolie the product into my brow just to make sure they are laid flat and make sure the product is in the brows. But like I said, I'm not doing it in any particular shape. I just want to make sure that my brow hairs are laid flat. And you want to do this quickly because this product, it will dry up on you, and so I'm trying to, you know, like do it quickly. But I just laid down my first layer, and then I'm gonna come back and do probably like a second layer because the first layer is not gonna do it, but I'm gonna let these go ahead and dry first. All right, so now that that first layer is somewhat dry, I'm gonna go ahead and take another layer and just do the same thing just to make sure my brow hairs are like smooth. Like I want them to lay flat. I don't want any brow hairs to really be showing. But anyway, you guys, I have not filmed a sit-down video like this in a while, okay? Because y'all know that I haven't filmed one since before I went to nursing school, and we're doing 12 Days of Chelsea right now. So, you know, it's just like, you know, I'm just putting out a lot of different content that I've been wanting to do. I just never really got around to do it, you know, and not saying that I've been wanting to do a recreation video. I mean, I have. I just didn't know what to do. And so when I seen Cardi B with this makeup, I was like, oh my gosh, like, girl, that is so cute. Okay, she, you know, came back after, you know, her Offset, you know, broke up, got a divorce, whatever they did. I don't know, but that girl came back strong. Okay, she acted like ain't nothing stop her. So, yeah, I was just like, let me just do this recreation because that is so cute. And it's my first recreation, too. And, yeah, I just thought that it would be like a super exciting video. And plus, too, as y'all can see, I love to play with my brows. Okay, I did the bleach brows. I did the laminated brows. Now I'm doing like the 2000s brows. And so it's just going to be super fun. And ain't nobody better come for me, okay, with these brows. Because if you don't like it, I don't care, okay? You're going to sit here and watch this video. I'm going to tell you that. And then people gonna be getting on me like, Chelsea, oh, why did you cut your eyebrows this and the third? Girl, I didn't cut them, so calm down, okay? It's makeup. Go ahead, watch that video, like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all of that and hush your mouth, okay? Because people, they, like, not a lot of people hate it when I did the bleach brow, but it was just like, a lot of people like, oh my gosh, Chelsea, what'd you do? Like, calm down, okay? I ain't that crazy. I ain't gonna bleach my brows. I don't bleach my hair one time, and now it's the dumbest mistake I ever made. Okay, so now that that second layer is on, I'm gonna really go ahead and let this dry, and that's the only layer I'm gonna do, because I don't want it to get to the point to where it's too thick and too, you know, like tacky, and it's just gonna mess up the makeup. No, I just want to make sure the brow hairs are laid, which they are, and that is gonna be the whole point. So after this part, I'm gonna be super nervous because I'm just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna come back on camera when these brows are all dry. And then, all right, so here's where a little bit of a challenging part comes in it, because now that the brows are laid down, I have to cover them with foundation or concealer, whatever. But the thing about it is, your girl got a tan, okay? And I know y'all can see it because I'm a beautiful pecan tan, as you can tell. I'm gonna just go ahead and use my Radiant foundation, and we just gonna see what it's gonna look like. My hand, taking a brush, and I'm gonna just stamp that like over the brows like this. So I just stamp it all over the brow, and I'm just like pushing that color in. That's why I said the word stamp. I'm not swiping it because I don't want to, even though the glue is dry, you know, this glue working with it, you know, with foundation, it's not the best because it's gonna flake up. I've had that problem before when I did the bleach brows, so that's why I'm just stamping it on. But yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm not blending it or anything. I'm just trying to press it into the brow, and then I'm gonna blend it out later. But first, I'm gonna let it get a little bit tacky before I blend it out. Like, you know, let it get a little bit full coverage before I blend it out. Just like, you know, how I do with my regular face and stuff. And this already looks crazy from a distance. It kind of looked like, you know, I'm missing an eyebrow, which is the point. Because we're building a new brow. Now that I've covered all of my brows with my foundation, like I said, I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and get a little bit more full coverage. All right, so it's been maybe like a minute or two. So now I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and I'm gonna blend it out. And this is not like damp. It's kind of like, I just washed it last night. So, you know, it's, you know, real soft and stuff like that. And y'all know when I wash all my beauty tools, okay, that means that these look gonna come out fire. So let me just go ahead and blend this out. Okay, so honestly, this looks good. Like, it looks good. And I ain't even doing the brows yet, but I did not think that it was gonna cover this good. Oh my gosh. And this is not even a full coverage foundation, but that's why I let it sit for like a minute or two, because when you do that, it does get to be, you know, the foundation starts to get thicker and stuff. So yeah, it looks pretty good. If you're looking at a distance, you probably will, you know, like think, oh, she cut her eyebrows. But obviously I'm looking at it, and I mean, I can still see my brow hairs, which I'm about to put another layer of foundation, but still, it covered them up pretty well. Like, that looks so good. It looks like I literally cut off my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add another layer of the foundation just to make sure like those brow hairs are like seamless, like you cannot see them at all. And then we're gonna get into the brow tutorial. All right, so I went ahead and blended out that second layer of foundation over the brows, and girl, it's looking so good. But now I'm just making sure that I blend out all the foundation around the brows, because now I'm about to set the brows. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and set my brows using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Y'all already know that I use this on a regular daily basis. So I'm gonna just go ahead and press that powder into the brows. Again, I'm not really like swiping because I don't want the product to move on the brows. I'm just pressing that product into the brow. This is like really the difficult part, because now I have to draw on this fake thin skinny brow, and I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to do it or anything like that. All I know is that Cardi B's, hers was kind of like a little bit higher up. Like, I don't know, because I'm not looking at a picture in front of me. I'm just like remembering it in my head because I kept looking at photos and videos and stuff that she had posted, and she really didn't post too much. But what she did post, I did screenshot that, and so I do remember like her brow was kind of like a little bit higher up. Now to recreate this skinny brow, I'm just gonna be using the same products that I always use, which is my Anastasia Dip Brow and oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of product on here. Probably got too much, but we'll see. And I'm gonna just start out by just drawing. We getting somewhere because this line look good. It look good, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see the vision and it's coming out good. So let me keep going. Let me shut up and keep going. Okay, so I did one and I don't know if I like it. Only because I feel like the front is a little bit too boxy. I don't know, but I just feel like it's a little bit too boxy. And I can't really fix it with this spoolie because if I do that, the whole thing is just gonna ruin. But I don't like it. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. Maybe because it's just like weird seeing maybe like skinny eyebrows and it's just like, it's not my actual brows, so it really don't make sense. But we gonna keep going, child. We gonna keep going. So far this is one brow. Now let me jump on to the next. And if y'all wondering why I'm not really like too much talking, because I'm trying to like perfect this, and then once I get to like the eyeshadow on the face and everything, because that's the easy part. This is like the difficult part right here. But it ain't nothing that, you know, is gonna stop me because, you know, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, you know? So we gonna keep it going, but I will be talking to y'all, you know, when I get to like the face and the eyes and stuff. But right now I'm just trying to focus. So anyway, what I did was I just drew like a little line starting where my real brow actually starts because I can still see it. So draw like a little line, and I'm doing like a light hand. I'm not just, you know, drawing a line like, you know, straight across. Kind of just like stamping the product on. And then just lightly doing it. And I'm slightly going up. So, okay. Like I said, I'm just stamping the product on. And I'm slightly going up above my real arch. So, I'm just slightly going above my real arch. And then just kind of like flicking the wrist a little bit. And then I'm doing a big curve like this. And then I'm bringing it down, creating the tail like that. And there we go. This side might not match this side, but we're going to see because I feel like the arch on this one is a lot higher. I don't know. We're going to see. And I'm just, at this point, just kind of like making it a little bit thicker. Okay, so now that I have this brow somewhat kind of done, I'm going to put back on my glasses just to see what it's going to be looking like. Okay. It don't look that bad. It really don't. I need to fix it a little bit, but it don't look as bad as I thought. I don't know why I thought that it was bad because it's not. Like, honestly, they look like they're skinny brows. Like, they look like the 2000s brows. I'm gonna just make the tail a little bit longer on this one because I made it super long on this. I don't know why I was just sitting here doubting myself for like a whole minute straight, which I wasn't really like. I was doubting myself. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap like I wasn't. But anyway, yeah, it looks really good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and like just fix it up a little bit. Alright, so I went ahead and primed my eyelids off camera. So now I'm jumping into my Morphe 3502 palette. It has a lot of warm tones in here, so that's why I'm using this palette, because as you all can see from the picture, Cardi B had on a like soft cut crease type of look, and it was very like smoky, and it had browns and stuff in it. So that's why I'm using this palette. So let's see if I can recreate it, because I've done a soft cut crease before and it came out pretty cute. So let's see if I can do it, which I'm pretty sure I can. as y'all, you know, learn from the first half of this video, do not doubt yourself, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Dip into this shade right here. Don't ask for the name of it because I don't know, even though the names are up here. I don't have time to be looking at that. So I'm just gonna dip into this dark brown fudgy looking shade right here. And I'm gonna start with this color kind of like in my upper crease, and being that my eyebrow is kind of high, I'm gonna kind of bring the eyeshadow a little bit higher because it would look weird if the eyeshadow is like where, you know, in my natural crease and everything, my brows are all the way up here. So I'm gonna start somewhat like up here a little bit and just put that color right there. I'm just placing the color right there. I'm not swiping or doing any type of motions. So now that I have the color like packed on like how I wanted to, I'm gonna just go ahead and take the same brush and just blend it out. And so now that that color is blended out, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump on into the other eye and do the same exact thing. So now that I have blended that color out, I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe M456 brush, and I'm gonna go into this deep shade right here. It's a different like brown shade, and I'm gonna go into it and tap off the excess. I'm gonna go into like deeper in my crease area just to deepen this color up. And now that I went ahead and blended those colors out, and this eye still looks a little bit muddy, but it's okay. It's mainly because I really can't blend it like how I want to with the glue and the foundation and stuff being right there on my actual brow and stuff. So it's all right. I'm just gonna go in with the Morphe M514 brush, and I'm gonna go in with my James Charles palette and take a tiny bit of black, not too much. Just take a little bit of black, like this much on a brush. I'm gonna go in deeper in my inner corner. Back in with that Morphe M456 brush. Going back in with that brown shade, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out everything, especially that black, just to make it look kind of like seamless. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my soft cut crease. I'm going to go ahead and try my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the color C1. This is the lightest shade. Go ahead and put it on the back of my hand and just go ahead and get it on the brush like that. Alright, so this is the best we're gonna get with this, but it does look really good. Like, I do like it. I really do like it. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and set the lid back in with that brush that I had the dark brown on, and I'm just gonna lightly go over where the soft cut crease meets, just to like blend everything out so it won't look so harsh, if that makes sense. I'm not adding any new product on the brush. It's the same amount of product that was already on here. On to the next step. Cardi B did have on a winged eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and draw on a winged eyeliner the best that I can with my favorite wing eyeliner. This is the Il Maquillage, and this is the black one. It is called Black Card, and I love this one because it is so black and so pigmented. All right, so I went ahead and drew on my wing liner, and honestly, this is a pretty good wing, but I'm thinking, is it too thick? I don't know, because in the pictures and stuff, I don't know if her wing liner was as thick as this. I don't know, I feel like it was thinner. You really couldn't see, but I just feel like hers was a little bit thinner than mine, but it's okay. I mean, the wing is cute though. But anyway, so now I'm gonna jump straight into the face, and for this part, I really don't even need to show y'all this because y'all have seen this plenty of times. But I'm gonna do my lashes last, and I'm gonna probably come back on camera when I do that part because that is like, you know, part of the look. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do my face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back on in just a few. But if you can see in the picture, she has a smoked out bottom lash line. So I'm just gonna go in with my, I said the Morphe 3502 palette, but I'm going in with my James Charles palette going back in that black, and I'm just gonna smudge on my bottom lash line. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like she had black in her waterline, but honestly, I'm afraid to put makeup in my waterline because it's gonna get in my eyeball, okay? And I've done that before, and it just did not go well. So I'm not gonna put anything in my waterline. I'm just gonna leave that blank. I'm just putting a black up underneath it. But I think that's what she had because her bottom lash line was like super dark. So with these lashes, the lashes that she had in the picture, like they were kind of like a cat eyelash. I don't really know if that's the best way to describe them, but they were like flared out at the end, but they were kind of like smaller in the beginning, if that makes sense. So I'm just using these lashes that I think are like in a 5-pack from AliExpress that I had bought. So I'm using these. I put on the lashes. I tried to do a little hack that I, like thought I knew to make them look like lifted, but child, I couldn't do that. So I just went ahead and applied the lashes my regular way, and honestly, I love these lashes. I want to say I got them from AliExpress, but now that I'm thinking about them, I don't think so. I feel like I got them out of a hair box. I don't know. I got them from somewhere, or maybe it was Dollar Tree. I don't know. But honestly, I love them so much. They are very wispy. They're long. Girl, I just love them. And honestly, I love my face right now. Like, the whole look is coming together. It honestly looks so cute. For the lip, she had, the regular brown lip liner with like a pinky gloss to it a little bit. It wasn't really a nude lip. It was more like a pinky gloss type of lip. Going back in with a Morphe 3502 palette and just line my lips. Y'all already know that I don't have any lip liners, okay? It's New Year, but it's the same habits, okay? Soon I'm gonna give me a lip liner though, okay? Soon, but I don't know when it's gonna be, so don't hold me to it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with a brown. So just line them. Alright, so now that I have went ahead and lined my lips, and I also filled it in a little bit, but not too much, I'm gonna go ahead and take this lipstick shade, and this lipstick is by Shades by Shan, and it is in the color Dubai. Going with a little bit of that concealer shade because I feel like it's still a little bit too dark. So I'm gonna go in with some concealer in the middle. So for the gloss, I'm gonna use this NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie, and I'm just gonna go over the entire thing. Okay, so I'm done with the lip now, and that took forever for me to do because I'm not really like a pinky nude type of girl. Like, I'm more like the brown nude girl, not really a pink, nude type of girl. So anyway, it just took me a little minute to perfect this lip. And it's okay. It's not really like my favorite. And I'm not even the best at like making lip combos and stuff like that. So that's probably why too. But alright, and the look is finally done. And it looks so good and so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And y'all, these are my braids. They are so cute. Oh my gosh. And look at the little design and stuff that I did. Or not really design, but with the geometry braids going on. Your girl did good. Okay, she did good. And she killed this face. All right, so let me go ahead and turn around so y'all can see the full face. Because, girl, this is cute. Okay. Alright, so this is the finished look right here, and girl, it looks so good. Like, I did my thing on this makeup look, okay? This recreation has to be one of the best that I've ever done. Well, it is the only one I've ever done, but this entire makeup look has to be like one of the best I've ever done, okay? We started 2024 out with a banger. Like, this is the first makeup look of 2024 and the first makeup tutorial, and girl, it looks so good. Like, I'm just so proud of myself. No matter how much I was self-doubting myself in the actual tutorial part, girl, who cares? Because this makeup look came out fire, okay? Plus too with the hair, and let's give props to doing my hair myself. Like, yes, I did this myself and it looks very good. You would think a professional did it, okay? Like, no, child. I got in the mirror about 2 days ago, decided to do my own hair because I wanted the Alicia Keys braids, and girl, I did it, okay? Tell me I'm not a hairstylist. Tell me. Tell me I'm not a makeup artist. Tell me. Exactly. You can't. But anyway, yeah, it's giving very much 90s and 2000s vibes, but you know, at the same time, I nailed this recreation because, I mean, it's just like, you can't tell me this is what Cardi wasn't looking like. The only thing I will say is her brows were a little bit longer than mine. Like, I feel like mine are not as long as hers were, but I wasn't looking at a picture when I was doing this. I was going off of memory from the pictures that I had, and so I felt like I nailed this look. The reason why I'm not wearing the blue contacts is because I don't have any blue contacts. The only contacts I have are gray, which that could have worked, but I didn't want to put them in my eyes because they are expired. If you all enjoy this look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.